Welcome back. In this video, we will demonstrate purchaser task board. So purchaser receives all the purchase requisitions which are directed to them in their purchaser task board application, right? So we will go to purchaser task board. Yeah, so so we can see here all purchase related application, and here is a purchaser task board. In the last video we created a purchase requisition. Okay, so that purchase requisition number was 43, I guess. Yeah, 42, I think. Now this is a 44 number. Okay, so it is a similar PR because we have already executed PR 42. Okay, so we can't record video for that, so we created another PR 44 which is having all four items and similar requirements. So we'll go ahead and switch to purchaser taskboard application, which is the purchaser workspace. So we can see all the purchase requisitions here coming. Okay, and we can just see this. Okay, yeah, and the response is okay. All right, so here all four items, and that these items and their UM and quantity required, and also showing you the quantity currently in stock. But since we have procured the full quantity, we decided, okay, and we requested to procure the full quantity as requested. Okay, so it means the quantity of purchase is the same quantity as quantity requested or required. However, you have quantities in stock, but they are irrelevant now because of the request made, right? All right. Now the next step for the purchaser or buyer is to invite vendor quotations against this requirement, because this is quote based. So the procurement method for this is the quote based, right? So for the quote, so we need to get quotes, okay, of the vendors for this requirement. Okay, and this comes under a procurement rule or category, which is tool and spares, right? And we have already explained procurement rule, okay, for tools and spares, right? And we have shortlisted, approved four vendors under this category. So what we will do right now, we will try to auto populate vendors, okay, so that we will see what are the vendors that system is proposing for us to send RFQ to. So the moment we press auto populate, system automatically brings all these four vendors which are approved vendors for this procurement category or procurement rule. Okay, now here we see in the fourth vendor the at the rate means it it is the sign, okay, is the email missing sign. Okay, this is the icon which is reflecting, showing that the email ID is missing of this particular vendor. Okay, so we will just see the email ID for which is so Business Pro ERP, right? So we will use this email ID and send here. So email ID, so we will say Business Pro ERP at gmail.com. Okay, all right, so this is okay, Business Pro. Okay, all right, so now we have all four emails, but we can see the details here. Okay, so this is the vendor details and contact person, sales manager, whatever. Now next step for us is to send this RFQ electronically to all the vendors so that they can submit their quotations. Okay, so we will just simply press this button. Okay, so system can automatically send an email to all the vendors which are listed here. Okay, yeah, so the system has sent the email, and this is initiated on, and this is a web link. Basically, web link is the link, unique web link for each vendor. Using that, they can submit their quotations online without sending a PDF or paper based quotations, right? So it is a electronic online quotation basically, right? Now let's look if we have, so we got an email here, submission of quotation against RFQ number 44. So this email is come. So we will click here. So this email has just come, okay. And this is the requirement here, which is, explained, okay. And now you can, as a vendor, okay, because I'm a vendor here, so I can just simply open this. I will close this and just open this. So it shows me the application here, okay. And then, from here I can, submit my pricing, or my, you know response. I can also collaborate with the buyer, or purchaser in this case, which we will explain in the next video. We'll try to submit a response in the next video against this, okay, from by all four vendors, and then we will see how this, procurement process is moving forward, right? So in this video, only demonstrate, we are trying to only demonstrate that how to, send these, requirements to the vendor electronically, and how vendors can receive this requirement, an RFQ, right, for which they can respond, right? Okay, so that's all we have in this video, and thank you for watching. Okay.